Hey, what is up guys, True Parashat here, and today, if you guys remember a few days ago, I did a video talking about the new mini anime called Inazuma 11 Outer Code. This first episode has aired live on the Inazuma Walker program, which I've stopped watching. I'm pretty sure the Outer Code anime literally just aired for the first time, and I'm not watching the rest of the Inazuma 11 Walker show because I just simply don't understand it. Some people actually think I fully understand Japanese. I really don't. It's just like I've played Inazuma 11 so much that I just know what all the buttons do. Essentially, is how I play it. But anyway, this is actually extremely interesting. It wasn't like hype or anything, in my opinion. It didn't like make me excited to like get Inazuma 11. It's like, holy shit, I want this game now. The first trailer they released was like, holy shit, I want this now. But this is like, oh, it's pretty interesting. So essentially, what the Inazuma 11 Walker program was is going through the first bit before the anime. It highlighted some bits about what do you want to call it? It was just essentially just talking about some of the favorite Hizutowas. I don't know if it was sent in by fans or like the staff ratings in that, but apparently Emperor Penguin number 2 is like the number one Hizutsa or whatever it is. But anyway, besides that, it also showed a bit of stuff from the anime, but like updated like old stuff, but with newer graphics. Not like no graphics, but just like pretty essentially updated. So that was pretty interesting. Well, not pretty interesting, pretty cool. They showed the Raymond versus Royal Academy match, the one where they win with the Inazuma 11 one combined with the Inazuma Otoshi move. I can't remember the name of that one. But anyway, the episode was... They did a lot of stuff on Fubuki about just his lore, essentially, like how Raymond 11 met him, the two sides of Fubuki, Shiro and Fubuki Asta, stuff like that. And yeah, now in the Outer Code, I'm not going to show too much of it, but essentially, like when I say I'm not going to show too much of it, I'm actually not going to play it because technically that's stealing their work. But it's pretty. Well, I'll just play this bit here. It's literally the end bit of the trailer shown here of the Fubuki brothers, like exact word for word, frame for frame, for the start bit. Wait, I'm just gonna pause it like here. Wait, have his eyes open, well? Yeah, that bent the photo. Anyway, so they come in here, like I said, I haven't really bothered looking for translations of this. It would be amazing to have like a captions thing and where I can auto translate, so I can watch it, but they didn't, so it feels bad, man. But no, it starts off with the exact same bit. But anyway, moving on. I wonder if I do this. Yeah. So well, please don't crash on me. A lot of the team hate, from what is shown, the team hates Astia. Like he's like it was shown, like how his original playstyle was from Inazuma 11. If I can take it here, it's probably skipped over it. But whoop. Come on now, don't let me down. Anyway, this is not shit. Anyway, essentially Astia's a hog, and whenever he plays, he just hogs the ball. And they're talking about letting him play. Where it's like the team's like talking to the captain, don't let him play. Like this is what I've got. Might not be true, but this is what I see through these visuals. And it's cool to see. It's actually pretty cool to see all the old Hakurun 11 plays here. But anyway, that's besides the point. Essentially, the team does not look fond of Astia. Like he's like, oh, this guy's a complete hog, blah blah blah, whatever. That's like, okay, who gives a crap? It's happening now, blah blah blah. And then Fubuki Shiro is like, no, we need Astia to win. It even goes to talk about some strategy the Raymond 11 can use, not the Raymond 11, sorry, Hakurun can use. Well, no, Fubuki Shiro is trying to like explain to the team why they need Astia, is what it looks like through that little like chalk up they had, little like just board thing they had. This is where like Fubuki's like, oh, blah blah blah. But anyway, this first bit is essentially saying like, alrighty, the team atmosphere is like everyone respects Fubuki Shiro, but no one really respects Fubuki Asta. They don't really like him. Blah blah blah. But if I can get to the bit where he's hype as, this is not hype but interesting, I reckon. If I can a bit more. Wishing that this was not off the live stream. Alrighty, so this guy here is like, this guy's a prick, blah blah blah, and he's about to punch Asya in the face. And then if you go back, he's wearing that wristband thing. That's interesting. That was like the Inazuma band or that. No one cares about that right now. So essentially, Asya's like so smug, man. But yeah, this is what's interesting. Somyuka is a part of Hakurin Junior High. What the F? Why is Somyuka a part of Hakurin Junior High? That is so random. I can find the shot. And also, Fubiki looks so sinister. If I can get a good photo here. Yeah, here we go. No. Go back. Yeah, he looks kind of sinister. Like, they portrayed Shiro to be kind of sinister in the trailer. I don't know why, but that's what it kind of looked like. It kind of made him look evil. I don't know too much about this, but this is... Alright, let's pause this. So, in this team here, it's being confirmed with the Inazuma 11 website that Fubiki Shiro is a forward, which is the captain. And then they have Asya, who's also forward. And now they have Somyuka, who's number 19. So that means that, because he's got such a high number, he recently joined the team. This is by, like, Inazuma logic, not by, like, actual soccer logic. So he recently joined the Hakurin 11. Now, keep in mind, this is after the events of the Football Frontier International, which is Season 1 of Inazuma 11. Sorry about that, our family got home, said hi. Anyway, so the fact that they've got 3 forwards in the team is kind of weird, and as I was saying, Somyuka joined after the events of the Football Frontier, where they defeated Zeus Junior High as part of Raymond 11, and for whatever reason he moved to Hakurin. This is interesting. I wonder what the story is behind this, because it just shows that the Raymond 11 team's been spread out. Now, the first thing that comes to mind is like, oh yeah, these guys are like offering scholarships to these students part of the soccer team to join X school, which is like, it's kind of weird, where it's just a scholarship, which is how I see it. Like, you only change schools if there's like, how I see it is there's like I'll say there's 3 reasons why in real life, for example, you change schools. The first reason is your child or whoever's attending that school is getting like bullied severely, and like to avoid this, the best option is to move school. That's the reason number 1. Second reason is obviously is if a school offers better facilities for said student, and like the school provides more towards what the student wants in the future, in their life career. For example, X school has, I don't know, we'll do something in this movie already. X school has a soccer club. Doesn't have a soccer club where this kid is really good at soccer, but Y school does. So that's why you change schools in that regard. And then the third reason is, like, real life wise, that you simply just can't afford for the student to go to a school, to X school. It's like, oh yeah, X school is like, let's say, $10,000 a year. I know that's completely wrong from, it might not be, I don't even know pricing that, but let's just say now, X school for my child to attend is $10,000 a year, whereas Y school is like $5,000 to attend a year. For a financial standpoint, it makes more sense to send your child to the school that is cheaper and still provides the same thing. So like the X and Y schools right now provide the exact same thing, yada yada yada. The big difference is that X school is $10,000 and Y school is $5,000. From a financial standpoint, you go to Y school, which is cheaper. So for Somyuka in this case, to move school, there's those 3 reasons that I believe anyway, don't really make sense. Like 1, he's obviously not bullied at all because he's part of the Raymond 11. 2, the moving school wise for like, what he wants to do is soccer. Raymond 11 just won the Football Frontier. Is like, lol, no point changing schools in that regard. So 3, financially, I don't think that's a thing either in Inazuma logic. But I like the financial thing kind of ties to what do you want to call it? What's the word I'm looking for? To scholarships. There we go. I was talking about before. So like, how I see this happening is like, oh yeah, Somyuka could have been offered a scholarship to play with 2 forwards, but then he has Goenji. So obviously, Somyuka wouldn't have left on his own. No, Somyuka would not have left if Goenji was still on the team. So something happened to Goenji where he left the Raymond 11, and that caused like the other members to leave as well. And for whatever reason, Somyuka was like, hey, I get a Fubikasta, blah blah blah. There you go. Another thing that could have happened is that you gotta keep in mind this alternate timeline. It's kind of weird. This is what I was gonna say now is that like they alrighty. So the Raymond 11, let's just say now that the Raymond 11 went around the country to play against soccer teams that it didn't play against, and they went to Hakurun Junior High, not for the Aliens arc, just to play soccer, and they played the two Fubuki twins, blah blah, everything from the anime, that happened, besides scouting Fubuki while they're at Hakurun happened, like how Fubuki and Somuka had like it's a 1v1, blah blah blah. Let's pretend now that happened, and Somuka's like, holy crap, man, I really enjoy playing soccer with these guys more than I do with the Raymond 11. I'm gonna join these guys, blah blah blah. That's the only way I see it happening. Like, it's so random that Somuka just, for whatever reason, joined Hakurun. So this is like the biggest thing about this trailer. It also confirms that, what do you know, Somuka's in Inazuma 11 Aris. What a surprise. A member from the Raymond 11 is part of Aris. A part of the series, sorry. But it is pretty weird to see him in Hakurun. I wasn't expecting this. This was genuinely like, WTF. What just happened? But anyway, that's my initial reaction to watching this. It'll be really good to see it with translations. I want to see what they're talking about. That'll probably come out in the next few days. Not sure if Level 5 are going to upload this to their YouTube channel this little bit, or if it's just part of the Inazuma 11 Walker program. I don't know. I'm not too sure about the scheduling in this program. It is it is like labeled as volume 1, so obviously there's going to be more than one episode. I'm pretty sure. Keyword snowstorm. I'm just trying to see if there is more stuff about it. It doesn't really look like it. Now I'll just change to Japanese and then back to English. You know what? I'm kind of done with this. But yeah, that's essentially it, guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed my review of the first Inazuma 11 Outer Code. I might do a video on the next few on this in the next few days when we get like translations. But yeah, this is just my initial response. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. This is True Parashad signing out. Peace.